Trump's energy stocks will help you retire. This company has $1 billion in revenue. They're a coal producer, and they also have a 25% stake in a renewable energy solar producer that has a capacity of 5 gigawatts or more. So that's a lot. And what it does is essentially gives BTU, this company, Peabody Energy, exposure to solar and to coal. So they're kind of playing both sides of the energy field. The stock is in a great position right now, holding up. The energy ETF itself is holding up, and BTU seems to be the best ticker to buy right now. This is not financial advice, but I hope it helps.
This is Sam Putnam. This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam. This is Sam Putnam.
So here's BTU. And if you look at the energy ETF as a whole, XLE, a lot of strength, even as the market the last few days has sold off. Well, really the last week has been pretty ugly. XLE has basically gone sideways during that period, okay? Recovery today, sold off yesterday, but we can even see it more clearly just on a weekly chart. XLE looks pretty good, whereas the SPY doesn't look so hot. And it's not just energy stocks, utility stocks look good as well, XLU. But if we look at some of these companies, sure, Constellation Energy might be interesting as a sort of drop down opportunity, a buy off of this level. But in general, some of these companies, they've sold off. So it's okay to buy when things go down, but it's not the easiest. And Meta is a great example of that, of, hey, it looks like it's going to bottom. And this is a weekly chart, just to reiterate that. And just week after week, this has gone down more. So I do think it's nice to look at companies that look like this on the weekly chart, which is a pretty strong, clear flag, right? Unmistakable. And the energy ETF shaping up. And once again, sure, utilities looks great. Healthcare looks solid too, XLV. Maybe you could say it's already broken out, but ETFs don't always really work like that. You kind of have to look at the individual companies, I suppose. So sure, Merck, you wouldn't want to buy that individual company Merck up here, but XLV is the combination of all of them, right? Pfizer as well. So for that reason, XLV might be buyable. XBI, the biotech ETF, looking strong as well. Also, LABU, another way to look at biotechs. But with biotechs, you do get risks. If we look at XBI and we look on a larger time scale, it's hard to really compare it to XLV or XLE, the energy ETF. Over a long period, they form bases, but definitely this looks like a clearer move, XLE, energy and utilities versus biotech and healthcare. So if you look at individual biotech names, which I've mentioned, there have been massive gap downs, QURE and NTLA. So I think there is a connection there between the massive gap downs that also creates more of a choppy chart in the ETFs themselves. Even though the ETFs themselves do sometimes have opportunities where it forms a base and then they can break out. So forms a base and then can move up. So that's a very roundabout way to say I think energy is interesting. And if you're not looking at energy, utilities, or healthcare or biotech, which again, I don't think are quite as interesting or safe, then I don't know what you're looking at, because financials does not look good. And the market as a whole, which we can look at QQQ to look at the tech companies, does not look good. So that's how Peabody Energy becomes interesting, looking at the energy ETF, and then the best stock within that ETF looks like this. Recent earnings actually sort of created that flag even more clearly. So this was October 30th. This is a weekly chart, so maybe we can zoom in again just for the sake of matching that up to this chart a little more clearly. Definitely an interesting spot where at some point buyers are going to decide this is worth more, or, you know, it can sell off, but it's an important spot for sure. So that's BTU, and just to double click on what they're up to, this is that partnership I mentioned. This is a significant amount of solar, and that's enough equity interest where it can actually move the needle for them. So they are a coal company, and a lot of data centers require very fast, immediate sources of energy, and coal is going to be able to step in and provide some of that demand, natural gas as well. So as that plays out, we're going to have to confirm that coal is still going to fulfill a lot of that demand, but right now, it seems like they have demand even before a lot of these data center contracts come out and have big backlogs and all that. So they already have a backlog. So BTU is the idea. If you like these ideas, hit that like button. If you want a free course on how to buy stocks before they go up, hit that subscribe. And if you want one-on-one help, head over to stockscommunity.com. Try it out for $25. See you in the next one.
This is Sam Putnam. This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam. This is Sam Putnam.